Hey guys, I wanted to give you a quick video on our SAT Summit course that we have built within Canvas for you. What I want to show you first is that we have shared this to Commons. So it's this icon on the left. And if you look down through Commons, you're going to find eventually the SAT Summit course. And let's find it. We don't want to take a ton of time looking for it. There it is, right over here, the SAT Summit. So we're going to open the course, and once the course is open, you have two options. You can download the course, or you can import the course into your existing Canvas courses. Either one. So if you import it, it will be inside of your Canvas, or if you download it, it will be a secondary course on your dashboard. So either of those are things that you can do. So if you choose to import, you'll get a list of courses that you can import it into, or at the very bottom, just simply download it. So rather than waste some time, what I'm going to do now is we're going to pretend that I downloaded this, so we're not waiting on it. And now it's going to show up on my dashboard. So once it's downloaded or imported, you'll be able to access the content through your dashboard. So let's find it on our dashboard and go over some of the pieces within the course. It starts with an introduction, and you're going to notice that there are 5 modules. So these modules begin with taking the test. The first activity in taking the test is a gridding on the SAT activity. This is a Google Slides activity because gridding on SAT and gridding on STAR are different. We want to give the kids opportunities to practice how to grid and answer on the SAT. Next, we have some intro videos. This can be for students who are unfamiliar with the SAT test, or for teachers where this is new to you as well. And finally, some math test taking strategies. So that's module 1. After that, we have the actual math content modules. Heart of Algebra, which is Algebra 1. Passport to Advanced Math, this is Algebra 2. Problem solving and data analysis. This is going to be relatively new to most students. And lastly, other math topics. This is where you'll find your geometry and your trig. So let's go to Heart of Algebra. You'll notice that each of the content modules are set up the same way. A pre-quiz data collection tool. This is a Google form where students can enter how they did, and you can collect some data. This is not required, and if you don't have time, we get it. Then we have an instructional playlist and practice questions. So I'm going to go to the pre-quiz first. Let that open. So the pre-quiz is going to be broken down, and you'll notice that the headers for the questions on the quiz are going to relate to a section of the playlist. So question 1 is Heart of Algebra, linear equations, inequalities, and functions. You'll notice that there are several of those questions, systems, so that students will know exactly what that question was testing. And when they get their feedback or their grade, they'll know exactly where to go on their playlist. So that's what I'm going to open next. Heart of Algebra playlist. Let's see if this will open quickly. So here is the playlist. You'll notice that we have the 4 sections from the quiz, so they'll be able to pinpoint exactly which column they should be working in. There's a Khan Academy for each, Texas Gateway for each, Desmos, Delta Math, quizzes, and Edpuzzle videos, plus one little Nearpod down here. So students are going to be able to take their performance on the pre-quiz and then pinpoint exactly where in the playlist they need to work. Students will have the opportunity to select the activities that they would like to complete. So there is a lot of choice here. So we're going to go back to the modules quickly. The last section of each module is simply practice questions. So each section is set up just like that, and I hope this helps you have a great SAT Summit.